Hi friends, my name is Alicia. I'm an esthetician with Aveda at 3 Cutters in Denver, Colorado, Sunnyside location. I'm also an educator with the Aveda North America Artistic Team for Spa and Holistic Esthetician. I am excited to be able to offer 2 new modalities, face yoga and face reflexology. The Aveda Tulasara facials are amazing, rooted in Ayurveda, high-performing products, clinically tested, great results. The face reflexology and face yoga is a nice way to enhance what we're already seeing works well with a product line and seeing an esthetician. These are things that you can either see an esthetician for or learn to do at home for yourself. So today I'm going to be demonstrating how to minimize hair loss and gray hair. Now, if you are familiar with Aveda, one of our best lines for minimizing hair loss by 53% is the Invati line. So we have Invati Men and then we have the Invati Advanced line. I use this line myself and have always seen really great results with being able to have thicker, fuller hair, less hair breakage, less hair damage, and being able to help enhance the growth of my hair. So we will enhance what is already working well with face reflexology, accessing different points on the body and the face to be able to open up those energy pathways. So better circulation, better communication from the brain to the body. And what's really awesome about face reflexology is if you have tight shoulders, for example, that energy pulls on our face and eventually we get sagging skin, fine lines and wrinkles. We might even notice hyperpigmentation near an area where there's tension or fatigue or stress. So even though we're accessing the body through the face, we get this cyclical result of the face being more rejuvenated, healthy, and balanced as well. So face reflexology works for all kinds of things from head to toe. If you have acne, dry skin, oily skin, if you're feeling digestive issues, if you have tension in the body, we can access all those things through face reflexology. So again, today we're going to focus on reversing hair loss and gray hair. I'm going to be demonstrating using my tool. This is the face detector through my teacher, Jackie Van Ruler, and the flow method. I love it because it's got a little bit of weight. It makes it really easy to access all these reflexology points. For you today, you can use your knuckle and still get the same result and benefit. I've taken all my points. We're going to be accessing all of these points to help to create the circulation, energy, open up those closed doors. This is something where you could do it daily. You definitely have to do it more than once to see results, very much like our Invati Advanced system where you're using it for 6 to 12 weeks every day to see those results. So reversing hair loss and gray hair, I'm going to start at the bottom of the face and we're going to work our way up. So starting at the chin here, point 87. And again, you can use your knuckle, just gentle pressure. I'm gonna do little circles clockwise and counterclockwise. This is the bladder point. So this is gonna help to disperse and circulate energy. It also helps to release fear. So not everything that we do directly correlates with the physical topic. For example, gray hair. I mean, unless sometimes we get frightened, I guess our hair turns color in cartoons, I've seen it. But because our body is capable of doing more than one thing, we know that we have a lot of benefits from accessing even just one point in the body. Next point we're going to go to from 87 is 85, and that's going to be just below the inner corner of the lip, down above the chin here. So we're going to work both the right and the left side here, little circles. This is the uterus, water retention and holding emotions. This also acts as a diuretic, hence the water retention. If you're feeling a point with your knuckle that feels a little tender, like I'm noticing that here, you can work that point a little bit longer. You just don't want to work a point more than about 30 seconds, but again, you could work them several times a day or come back and do this daily. Next, we're going to be working all along this upper lip line. Now, if you are pregnant, you'll want to avoid this area. We'll be able to access these points again later on as we move upward in the face. So move on from here, or you can extra emphasize the face points that we reach because everything on the face we can hit at least 2 times. So I'm going to start here at the middle, point 63, and sometimes bracing the lip down a little bit will be helpful. Little circles here. This actually is a vertigo point, and it's also a libido point. This is going to promote circulation around the brain and boost the immune system. The next points we're going to get to on either side is going to be the pancreas. So right below your nostril in the middle of your lip, upper lip, here, clockwise, counterclockwise, and on the other side. This is the pancreas point. We're going to hit that point again on 113, right next to it. It's also nice to close your eyes as you're doing this and just connect with your body and take some breaths. And then the last 2 points on the lip here is going to be 17. So again, we're just moving straight across. This point 17 is right at the corner of the lip up above, and this is the adrenal glands. Our little Energizer bunny points, if you will. Great. Next point we're going to work is liver. So liver point is going to be on the right side of the face. So find your nostril and move directly out right below the pupil of the eye. And just to make sure you get this area, you can make your circle a little bit bigger. So right side of the face, which looks like the left side as I'm demoing it. And our liver point is going to stimulate the immune system, increase our blood pressure and energy, removing toxins. It's an anti-inflammatory point. Inflammation is such a major cause for hair loss and thinning hair due to stress. This is going to regulate blood circulation, and it can also treat our allergies. So for having that inflammation response, it's all connected. Once we've worked the liver point, we're going to go back up onto the nose, points 45 and 1. Point 45, we're going to come up right to above the nostril, in slightly. In this point, I kind of have to push against the opposite side that you're working just to stabilize. This is low back and kidneys. This is going to strengthen our bones and our hair growth. So this is definitely a key point. Kidneys are regarded in traditional Chinese medicine as a vital organ. Let's get kidney point on the other side. I'm going to switch. Again, you can kind of make your circle a little bit bigger. Your knuckle might cover a little bit more surface area. The next point we'll get is just above it, right center. Point 1 is the gate of vitality. That one can be a little bit tender. The Ming Men point in Chinese medicine, it's really our healthy point for blood movement, circulation, for hair growth. This will also thicken hair over time as well. So it's kind of a melting pot point. It has a lot of different things that it's responsible for. But our focus right now will be creating health, good healthy blood circulation, healthy blood, and thickening hair. The next points we're going to get to are 20. So right just below the bridge of the nose, the outside, kind of closer to the corners of the eyes. This point can be a little bit tender. This is the thyroid in the throat, but really what we're accessing here is ability to calm the nervous system and then regulate the thyroid. So again, stress is the #1 contributor to hair loss and thinning hair, gray hair. So being able to calm the nerves, minimize stress is going to be beneficial. Another product line that can pair well with this focus is our Stress Fix line. Body care products with lavender, lavender, and clary sage that help reduce the signs of stress by 35%. So this could be a good thing to be breathing in as you're doing this exercise. Great. So thyroid and throat has been connected. Our last few points, we're going to move back up to kidneys. So kidney is the 0.300 positive and negative. It's kind of right at the hairline, right above the pupils or the corners of the tops of your brows. I'm going to start here on my right side This is the negative kidney point, source of our water. This is our energy point, or the zing point on this side, the right side. And just by doing that, I'm feeling a fresh breath of air come into my body. I am feeling a little bit of tenderness here with the kidneys, and because it regulates water, it's just reminding me that it probably means I need to take in a little bit more hydration. This is the positive kidney point, so this is going to be the relaxing effect. We're getting a nice yin and yang balance of energy and relaxation. Again, if you feel like it's a little tender or it gets a little sticky there, just work this area a little bit longer. And finally, we're going to get into point 126. It's the very top of the hairline, and this is the bladder and hips point, minimizing redness in the face, which is really good. I'm more pitta, so my skin turns red really easily, even though it's not irritated, it's not itching or burning in any way. It just shows more microcirculation. But this will raise blood pressure, and it will release any stuck energy and fear. And then with all face reflexology, we complete it by doing a few movements around the ears. So we have point 14 here, which is the thyroid point. And anytime we're moving around the ears, I always start at the top, move down the front, and then we go around the back and back over the top. So kind of this reverse pattern a few times. But point 14 here will activate the thyroid. This will also help to relieve any pain in the body. And do that again on this side. Start here at point 14. Go down and around. Not sure these were the best choice of earrings for today, but hey, I'm going with it. Definitely feel a little bit of tenderness here behind the ear, so I'm just gonna work that area for a couple more moments. Awesome. So that is reversing hair loss and minimizing gray hair. So this is something that you could do once a day for several weeks to see better results. And again, partnering it with high-performing products like the Invati system at Aveda or the Stress Fix line to help reduce signs of stress even more. So if you have questions, comments, feedback, please reach out. I'd love to support you. And if you want to learn more about the flow method or face yoga, I'd love to put you in touch with my teachers, my trainers. This has been an amazing opportunity to learn in 2020 and have more tools to partner with our amazing Aveda system. So thank you guys so much. Thanks for tuning in. And if you want more, you can visit my website, aliciarayyoga.com, or also known as wellnessisbeauty.org. Either one of those will get you to my website. Have a great day.